Game Show Network. All play, all day.
Welcome to another edition of Adam Curry Presents. Wow. I hope you're enjoying our Back to the Basics. This is the beginning of our second week of Back to the Basics on my YouTube channels. And I hope you guys are tuning in. We lost a lot of views on the way for the rest of 2012. Tell them to get on the phone and tell your friends we're back to the basics on our YouTube channels. And a programming reminder, beginning next Wednesday, February 1st, we are going to begin our February fireworks. So it's going to be, honoring the host. That begins February 1st with a special weekend with an MC. So tune in for that. On today's episode, get ready for the $25,000 pyramid with Dick Clark. And that's coming up next.
In the news, a summer of spy stories. The news this summer has been filled with real-life spy stories from America, the Soviet Union, and West Germany. We'll be back with a look at real-life spies and what they really do in the news. And now, spies in the news. This has been a very active year for spy stories. Former U.S. Navy man John Walker was arrested earlier this year, accused of directing a family spy ring that sold U.S. naval secrets to the Soviet Union. Walker's son, Michael, and brother, Arthur, were also arrested. This month, the U.S. State Department charged that Soviet agents were using a potentially hazardous chemical dust to monitor the movements of American diplomats in the Soviet Union. And another huge spy scandal is still unfolding in West Germany, where several government workers have mysteriously disappeared. West Germany's chief spy catcher apparently turned out to be a spy himself for communist East Germany. The use of spies goes back at least to biblical times, when Moses, leading the Israelites through the desert, sent spies into the land of Canaan to report what lay ahead. Spies today gather information on such things as movements of naval warships and submarines, and they try to steal secret codes used to conceal classified communications. Some spying is done electronically. Experts suspect the glass boxes atop the new Soviet embassy building in Washington, D.C. are designed to eavesdrop on sensitive telephone and computer links. But people are still the most important links in most spy networks. I'm Christopher Glenn with Spies and Spying in the News.
This is CBS.
From Television City in Hollywood, this is the $25,000 Pyramid. Today's special guests are from Capitol, Catherine Hicklin, and from Freezer Crowd, Robert Mandan. Your host is Dick Clark.
Thank you, Jack Clark, very much. We welcome you to the $25,000 Pyramid. This is going to be a very interesting week. I got to tell you a quick story about Catherine Hicklin, whom you've seen on Capitol here on CBS. This woman is not only beautiful, but she is scared to death. Now, why would you... We meet over across the hall. She's going to work, and I'm coming here, and we chat, and we know each other for a while. Why would this frighten you, after all you've been through in your life?
Well, I've been watching this show since I was a little girl, Dick.
Oh, come on now, will you please? Get her out, that's it. Get somebody else in for the week.
And it's just real exciting to be playing here, and it's an intelligent game.
All right, I'm going to give you some advice, not that you need it. Don't be nervous. Robert Mandan barely can play the game. I mean, the man is a pushover.
Okay.
And I've been enjoying the game since I was a little boy.
All right, I can see I'm in trouble already. Have fun with it, Catherine. That's the real thing. Elfie Warmoth is your partner. She's new to the game. And Elfie, what do you do, please?
I'm Director of Communications at the Crystal Cathedral.
That is a very large house of worship near
That's
here.
right. Glad
nice to have you here.
Thank you.
Robert, you know I'm kidding. You are one of our better players. We welcome you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Your partner's done very well. This is Debbie Avalana. Now, wait a minute. Avalana, did I do it right this
Perfect.
day? Oh, the weekend gets to me, I forget these things. From Catalina Island, and she has won?
$10,000.
With emphasis, yes. All right. That's the beginning of it all. We're going to head over to that winner's circle in a little while, hopefully give away a lot more money, and these are the subjects. Catherine, you're going to be the first to choose from Confront It Head-On, the planets, notice that hyphen in there, A Wing and a Prayer, Some for You, Some for Me, Iron It Out, 2 S's are better than 1, and we've got a 7-11 in the first game, could be worth $1,100 to one of our players. Catherine, what would you like to start with?
A wing and a prayer.
A wing and a prayer. Describe these things affected by the wind. Things that are affected by the wind. Ready. Go.
This is what a little boy flies. And this is what the shore brings in.
The tide.
And this is what rolls in, and people can't drive through it. They can't see through it. And this is what a person wears when he jumps out of an airplane.
A parachute.
And this is what causes a lot of rain. And
A tornado, hurricane.
it's
a storm.
Yes. And this is a big thing full of helium, and it carries
balloon.
people.
Hot air balloon.
And
A zeppelin.
the
Goodyear blimp.
All right, very nice start. 6 out of 7. Yeah. You've already picked up on one of the secrets, Catherine. Tie a word that goes with Goodyear, boop, and
Right.
don't start.
Slide 'em
Burp.
in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Give her the lead in, and they'll get it invariably. Robert, what would you like, sir?
The planets.
The planets. Let's see. These are things that are planned. Things that are planned.
I thought it was a music group.
It could be. Ready? Go.
When you get married, you go on your...
Wedding, honeymoon.
An actor wears a...
Costume.
Workers go on...
Strike.
When you get together again, your classmates, that is a...
Reunion.
A felon commits a...
Crime.
Let's all get together and have
Party.
You go to Africa and you go on
Safari.
There you go. Good start here. Close game. 7-6. Elfie, the 7-11 still in the game. Where would you like to go?
I'd like Confront It Head On.
All right, I think you're going to kind of like that one. You got a chance to win $1,100. Take your score up to 13 points, and the $1,100 bonus will be yours. And Catherine, she's going to describe these things people face. Things people face. Ready? Go.
What we're facing right here.
Audience.
No, the camera machines, right. This is not your friend, but your
Lover.
The opposite. In a war, you face your...
Pardon?
In a war, you face your...
Opponent.
Another word for that. Friend or foe. Okay, go on. This is where you hang pictures on your wall. Okay. And this is a college teacher is a...
Professor.
Okay. And this is the people out there.
The audience.
Okay. And this is where you get married. You go up to
Church.
the...
The
yes,
altar.
Right. And this is...
All right, good try. You got 11 out of the possibilities there. Debbie, we have some for you, some for me. Iron it out. 2 S's are better than 1. Which one?
2 S's are better than
2 S's. All right, these are words that end in double S. These words end in SS. Ready? Go.
I'm wearing a...
Dress.
North, south, east, west.
West. Compass.
Not checkers, but...
Chess.
One of these.
Cross.
Pitch and...
Toss.
If you're Catholic, you go to early morning.
Mass.
This, shiny stuff on the lips, not lipstick.
Gloss.
That's the number you need. Elfie, It's your choice.
Okay, I'd like iron it out.
And you want your
Catherine
partner to
can
give? All right, Catherine, describe these things that can have wrinkles. Things that can have wrinkles. Ready. Go.
This.
Your neck.
Yeah. You spend it. It's
Money. Cash.
yes, but
Bills.
it's
Dollar bills.
a big monkey.
An ape or gorilla.
This is what you sleep on.
A bad mattress. Sheets.
This is a small thing that wiggles and it goes in
Worm?
dirt. This is a raisin, but
A prune.
right. And this is another word for sheet or towel.
Linen.
Right.
That's got it. 7 out of 7. All right. One subject left. Some for you, some for me. And who's going to give and who's going to receive? Robert, describe these things that are split. Things that are split. And you need 19 points to pull it out. Ready? Go.
You peel a...
Banana.
something and bonds in the...
Stock.
The capital of Germany used to be...
Berlin.
You split and get a big, huge explosion, a little tiny particle, yes. Abe Lincoln split...
Log.
That's the 19 points you need to go to the winner's circle. Let's head on over there, Debbie, for $10,000. All right, my friends, we're settled for the first time this week in the winner's circle. The lady's been there just a couple of days ago and won $10,000. You have an opportunity now to add considerably to that. Another 10. Robert, all you gotta do is remember not to use your hands, give her a list, and all those things you've heard me say low these many years since you were a little boy. I'm gonna get you for that. All right, for $10,000. Here's your first subject. Go.
The ringmaster, the elephant.
Parts of a circus.
Well, if they put a saddle on my back, somebody's bound to get on
What
it.
a horse would say.
House framing. Fire logs.
Things you stack, things you build. Things made of wood.
Yes. Kittens.
Fluffy.
Puppies.
Baby things. Young things. Young. Child. Children's. No.
Pass.
Newborn. Pet.
Next one. Stamps. Photographs.
Things you keep in albums. Things you collect.
Yes. A shedding snake.
Things that lose their skin.
Now, wait a minute. Judge, she had commenced her statement, things that lose their skin. The buzzer hit in the middle. Will you reconsider that? She had started to say and was not hesitating, things that lose their skin. That check the tape? All right, you'll let me know, and that may be it. I don't know. 253, 4, 550. Things that are small was the other one. Yeah. We'll be back to play again in a second. Well, once again, I put my foot in my mouth, but what's to be lost? It's been in there so many times. Debbie, there is a rule call on the big board when we get over there. The key word in the case that we were discussing was skin. If you had said skin, the word skin, before the buzzer, they definitely would have given you the credit. The fact that you're in the middle of a statement, cut no ice, it didn't come out before the buzzer, so it's an equitable call, I'm sure. Catherine, you and Debbie would be partnered in the next round. I never did really summarize how much money you won. It was $550.
Yay.
Tell me about Capital a little bit. It's all about what's going on in the nation's capital?
Capital is a daytime drama here on CBS, and it's about the intrigue and the high life and low life of Washington, D.C., and it's a very exciting show.
Now, you call it a daytime drama. Years ago, you couldn't ever call anything like that a soap opera. Do you people who do those object to that term?
I don't, because you know, it's continuing drama is actually the correct term. It's a soap opera, it's a daytime drama, it's continuing drama.
Do you know, you're very young. Robert knows the answer, not that he's not young.
Well, you got me.
You know how that phrase came to be, soap opera? He does. Do you know?
Oh, because they were originally on radio and they would sell soap in between.
Yeah, all sponsored by
Yeah.
soap companies. In any case, bit of trivia here. Back to the game. Elfie,
showing
you
my
and
age.
Robert will go with this game. We have the state of the onion, Jiminy Click It, Round It Up, a bedtime story, I Can Help, It's Overdue. We have a Mystery 7 in the game this time. And, what's this? Is this August? Are we in August? Win a trip for 2 to Paris, France.
Oh.
Where would you like to start?
I Can Help is where we'd like to start.
Okay, there you go. Describe these things that can save a life. Things that can save a life. Ready. Go.
The man who stands in the corner issues you
A
tickets.
crossing guard police officer.
Another word, short word, slang word. You set off
Explosion. Fireworks.
Set off the
Cracker.
to call them.
An alarm.
Yes. You Fool, the show with the black guy with all the chains.
Jester, the juggler.
Not the B, but the B, C.
The MC. Go on.
A blood. Oh. Whoa. What happened?
That's a stroke of bad luck, folks. The alarm hung you up there, and then the A-team was what he was fetching for, struggling with. That is not a good score, folks. I hate to tell you, but that's going to be a tough one to get over, but you never know what's going to happen to the others, so don't give up yet. Debbie, stand by, and Catherine, you make your first choice.
State of the onion.
State of the onion. All right, describe these things associated with an onion. Things associated with an onion. Ready. Go.
This is a long thing, and it's made out of meat.
Scallions?
No, you eat it, and it's
Hot dog.
Right. This is what you do to a banana.
Peel.
Right. This is not a fruit, but a
Vegetable.
Right. This is you stir.
Stir fry.
Right. This is when you smell. It's an
Odor.
and this is what this is.
Ring.
Mm-hmm. And this is when you
Chop.
Right.
You got it. Perfect score. See the look of relief on that woman's face. 7 on 7. Elfie, what would you like?
I'd like It's Overdue.
All right, describe these things associated with a library.
Okay.
Things associated with a library. Ready. Go.
Okay, this is a university or a...
College.
Right. This is when I speak very softly.
Whisper.
Okay. This is, you write on this. That's an
Desk.
office. And this is, you put books on these.
Shelves.
And this is when you take a book from the library. You...
Borrow.
Right. And this is New York.
City.
Right. And this is not early, but...
Late.
Got it. All right. Back in the swing now. We have 3 subjects left. We've got Jiminy Click It, Round It Up in a bedtime story, and underneath one of them there's a card that says, beg your pardon, Mystery 7, and that's the one where we give the trip away. Debbie?
Jiminy Click It.
Jiminy Click It is the one, all right. Describe these things that click. Things that click. Ready. Go.
When you put a key in to do something.
Keyhole into
What
the
is
door,
that?
to the knob.
You're going to do something to this. I'm going to put
turn
the key
it.
in and open it, and now it's,
It's open. It's
this is a piece of hair. What is it?
it's a strand.
It's,
A follicle.
pass. These are,
Scissors.
these are,
Heels. Shoes.
when you pull this on a gun to get the bullet to come
trigger.
out. I do this and add up my everything.
Calculator.
Burned bread is really,
Toast.
You got it. All right. Debbie? And, a strategy suggested to you. 14 seconds it took to pass before you did lock. You got all the rest of those answers in the remaining time, 16 seconds. So you hurt yourself by hanging in for lock so long.
Lock. I should have been taken out and shot for that.
No. Those things, it happens all the time. But if your partner isn't going to get it, you may say, oh, the heck with it, unless there's some other reason to hang in there. In any case, it's 12 to 9. Elfie, what would you like?
I'd like Round It Up, and I'm going to give.
All right, look what you got. Get that one to 16 points, and you're going to be off to Paris, France
I like
for a
it.
lovely vacation. Here's your 30 seconds. Ready and go.
On a car, the wheel. Or
Tire.
The, And this is a cup and...
Saucer.
And an angel has a...
Halo.
And this is another word for merry-go-round. You drive a...
Trolley.
No, another word for merry-go-round. You drive a...
car, carousel.
Right. And this is Christmas rounding. And this is the imaginary line around the globe.
Equator.
Right. And this is a hula
Hoop.
Yay! Terrific. All of those things, a tire, saucer, halo, carousel, wreath, equator, hoop, the things that are circular was what you were describing. Now listen to this. You have won a trip for two to Paris, France. You'll have a 6-night stay. Congratulations.
Thank
All right.
you.
16 to 12. Debbie, who's going to give on your side? Your partner, Catherine, you got to come up with 17 points, 5 out of 7 here to win the trip to the winner's circle. Describe these things found in a bedroom. Things found in a bedroom. Ready? Go.
This is what you turn on so you can see or
The
read.
lamp, the light.
This is what you look in to see yourself.
The mirror.
This is what you set so you can get up in the morning.
Alarm clock.
This is what you put your baby in.
Cradle.
It's a big, like a bed
crib.
for, yeah. And this is what you put your clothes on.
Hangers.
That's the 17 points. We're going to try for $75,000. Oh, that's no fine. Alrighty. We've had a lot of conversation while you were away here. This is Catherine's first trip to the pyramid. As your first visit in the winner's circle, she elected to take this chair because she feels comfortable there. And people say, how come the celebrities usually sit in the other chair? Usually it's because they play there more often, they feel more comfortable. Since this is your first time, it doesn't make any difference. However, we are now coming to the point where I tell you what you could win. You're trying for $25,000. If you get that, you will have accumulated $35,000. Yes. Debbie, please remember, don't use your hands. If you get stuck, come back to it.
Okay.
All right? Here's your first subject. Go.
Sacramento, Los Angeles.
Places and cities in California.
Oh, my God, I hope this is not going to hurt when you drill my tooth.
What a patient in a dentist chair says.
The bouquet, the bride,
Things in a wedding.
the groom. The oxygen mask,
Things in a hospital
the
room.
bed, the
Things
driver,
in an emergency room. Things in an ambulance.
crudities, Ritz crackers, escargot,
Hors d'oeuvres. Things at a party.
oranges,
Fruit.
sculpture.
Things that are in a crate.
You just jump over here. No. Sit right here. Oh, that's wonderful. Introduce me to your friend again for anybody who wants.
This is Lynn.
Lynn, welcome back again. You say hello to Catherine, who helped everybody win $25,000. Are you on the ground yet?
No.
I was just hoping when you're stamping your feet, you didn't hit anybody's
I think
toes.
I stepped on your foot.
No.
I didn't even feel it.
Okay, good.
Cheers.
Fun, huh?
My money is.
Now, do you understand the other rule of the game? You don't get any of the money?
Yeah, I understand. I understand.
All right, we'll be right back. Don't go away.
worry.
Congratulations. So long for this moment. Can I take a second? Something awful nice happened to us all last Thursday when the Daytime Emmys came about. The $25,000 pyramid won itself an Emmy, and along with it, I won one for being the host of the show. So we wanted to thank not only the people at the Academy, but more than anybody, you who watch us every day. This makes us real, real happy. We thank you for watching. Robert, we'll see you tomorrow. Catherine, we'll see you then. For now, Dick Clark. So long.
For winning today's Mystery 7, Elfie Warmuth, you'll receive a Paris holiday for you and your companion. Fly round-trip coach from Los Angeles to Paris, France for a 6-night stay at a lovely hotel in the heart of the city. Enjoy continental breakfast daily, cruise on the Seine, and explore one of the most beautiful cities in the world. Congratulations. Some of our contestants receive Swish Toilet Bowl Cleaner. It's the thick liquid that cleans as it clings, leaves a fresh cut fragrance, a Bully product. And Milk-Bone Dog Biscuits crunch away plaque and food particles to help get your dog's breath fresh or teeth cleaner naturally. Milk-Bone Dog Biscuits. Plus, get the 190-degree cooking hot water instantly right at your kitchen sink with a steam and hot water dispenser from Securator. Also, Jerry Redding Milk and Honey Shampoo and Condition leaves your hair the way nature meant it to be. Jerry Redding Milk and Honey. Plus, Otter Pop freezer bars made with fruit juice featuring otter characters that children love. Available at supermarkets and drugstores. Otter Pop.
This program was edited for broadcast.
A street, a sound, it is awesome, it's free. It's a lift, it's a wave, it's the way you should be. A kiss, a glance, it is hot, it is cool. A king, a queen, it's breaking a rule. It's just how you feel when you know it's for real. It's a hit, it's a Coke is it.
That's our show for you today. We'll be tuning into another edition of Adam Kirk Presents $25,000 Pyramid with Dick Clark. What a win. We'll be back next time. Not too soon. We'll see you then. Bye.
Look at that, yo-yos. That's the way you do it. Play the guitar on the MTV. That ain't